Welcome everyone to today's tutorial of me taking you through the wasteland of Fallout 4, and today's tutorial is we're going to go and visit all the locations and show you where to find all the Taboo Tattoo magazine issue. The first of the magazines is going to be come across in the sewer where the Deathclaw jumps out at you during the time you rescue the Minutemen and Concord. You're going to go in the sewer and you're going to go straight down, and then we're going to take a little righty in this room. So don't worry about that chain door. There's going to be a lot of enemies in here. There's going to be mole rats trying to bite your toes and lick your nose and all kinds of things that you're probably not going to enjoy. So just clear those out along the way. There's also going to be a Mirelurk down at the end, and you're just going to keep huffing it straight. This is where the Mirelurk probably will be. And then where that dead body is, he probably overdosed a little bit. There's going to be this big chest. And next to that big chest is going to be the Eagle's Nest. And that's a tattoo that we're going to get. That's the first one. The next one's Thicket Excavations. This site has a lot of mystery, and I love this place. And it's right east of Sanctuary, a little bit to the north and off to the east. You don't even have to do the mission for Sully. You can just go straight into this trailer, and it'll be right there on the desk, ready for your taking. And it's going to be a nice little anchor tattoo. The next location is at this little boat here. It's Irish Pride Industry Shipyard. As you can guess, there's a lot of pride here because they have a magazine hidden for us to take. You're going to go inside, and again, there are going to be a few enemies, mostly bugs, on the outside. We're just going to go in, and we're going to take a little right over here, and then we're going to pop a left. After we get out of the kitchen, we're going to go to a place where there's a giant ship, and here there's going to be a lot of pretty hard enemies if you're a low level. There's going to be Mirelurk hatchlings, there's going to be Mirelurks, and then of course the boss of the yard is going to be this Mirelurk hunter. So make sure you're prepared for a fight when you're coming to get this tattoo, because you're definitely going to have to earn that ink. Once you get to the ship, you can also take on to the main deck. It'll be on the bottom floor, and it'll be on the left table as you're entering in if you're coming in from the same side. And Taboo's tattoo, the nuclear tat, is right here. Perfect for you children of Adam. The next one's going to be at the Boston rationing place, right underneath Diamond City. It's right to the south. You're going to do a little parkour action like we're Michael Scott and jump onto this roof. And we're going to go all the way around the building. We're going to hardcore parkour all the way to the inside, and then we're going to get to this spot where we can hop in through the broken wall. There will be an expert level chest if you are high enough level, and then more goodies inside. We need to go in the basement door, but if we want our companions to join us, we're going to need to open one of the other doors. So we can unlock the barred door, or we can press the big old button for the garage door. Once our companions are back with us and we have a way to exit later on, we are going to go downstairs. We are going to go right down this tunnel. It's pretty straightforward. There are going to be some enemies. Most of mine were glowing, which was nice for nuclear material. After clearing out the enemies, luckily just a few roaches. At the beginning, we're going to go and take this power core, because how could you not? Or fusion core, I should say. And we're going to keep going down. Like I said, it's a pretty straightforward process, but there are some booby traps in here, so be careful for that. We're going to pop a mole rat and set off the trap. Gave us a nice little surprise under our buns. And once the fire clears out, we're going to just keep on going. Now, here we have two options. We can either go left, where it's open and free, or we can go straight through this door. Both are going to lead to the same place. It just depends if you want to practice your hacking skill or not, I suppose. There's a power armor station here if you need a... You're going to go through this big old hole in the wall by the dead soldier. And here we're at the rationing site. And if we go down to the rations, you'll see in the rations amongst cigarette and booze is our lucky 13 Taboo Tattoo, just for our taking. And the very final one on this list is at Vault 81, which is just west of Diamond City. Now, to get into this vault, you will have to pass a moderately hard charisma check, or you're going to have to trade 3 fusion cores to get access to the building. After that, just talk to the vault overseer and make your way inside, and we will go straight to the elevator. The elevator will take us down, take it down below. There's a lot of things you can collect here, including a legendary weapon, as well as another magazine that we'll cover in another video. Austin will try to give you a little loop around, but we don't really need that. What we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs to this open area, and then we're going to go to the very back, far right. And that is where the barber shop is. And the barber shop is where we are going to find our final Taboo Tattoo magazine. Now that we've collected all the Tattoo Taboo magazines, in order to get one, we're going to have to go to Diamond City to the Mega Surgery Center, which is under the doctor's office. We're going to pay 100 caps, pretty steep, and Dr. Crocker will get us some ink running for our tattoos. You're going to go to the extras. Under that, you'll find Face Tattoos has unlocked, something that you didn't have at the beginning, and here we can see our Lucky Clover, our Eagle Neck Tattoo, which is personally my favorite, the Radiation Skull, which is the favorite of all children of Adam, the Black Horseshoe, the Bad Luck, and then the Nautical Anchor. If you enjoyed this series, make sure you give it a like if you liked it, dislike if you dislike it. Don't forget we go live every single day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Jakarta time. Let me know below if there's any more tips and guides that you need to know that can guide you through the wasteland. And look forward to more magazine collections coming to you soon. This is Nomadic Bully guiding you through the wasteland in Fallout 4.